Lads and ladies, it is the month of February, MLS hype is in full flow, the time to get excited is now. And we can see here on the main Sorare homepage that the MLS news are live. That's not a grammatically accurate sentence. I appreciate the company's French and English is probably not their first language, but they need to get someone to proofread this shit. That's in the title alone, for fuck's sake. But language errors aside, let's see what we've got here. Tuesday, the 11th of Feb. Is when the new in-season MLS cards are dropping. This is what we've been waiting for. Super tantalizing stuff with the usual chances to win some essence or maybe a free card if you've got that 5% of luck. If anyone watched my recent crafting video, you'll know I have 0% of luck, so I'm not holding my breath. Because if I did hold my breath, I wouldn't be able to breathe and I would die. Which you probably don't want to do. And we can see that the first game week of the MLS competition will be a division battle for league placement across all of the teams that we enter. Cool, yeah, makes sense to me, I can get behind that and it might be fun for one game week, so no dramas there. Hot streaks! I've read this and I still don't really know what's going on. I think I have what the youth of today would call a smooth brain. I think I have to get some points each game week, but I have to do it consecutively and I can't fuck it up. And then I get paid cold hard cash money, I think. I assume I have to use my best team each game week. Or maybe any team counts. I don't really fucking know. But we're going to give it the good old college try when it's live. And we're going to see what we can make of it. And, you know, it's just an extra game mode on top of the regular competitions. And speaking of the regular competitions, let's check out the prize pools. The response to these has not been super great from what I've seen so far. You can see here what the prize pools would be for the rare divisions. Div 1, the creme de la creme of Sorare competitions, has $1,000 for first place, which is not too shabby if you ask me. But then by the time you drop down to the 6th spot, you're already only getting $50. I say only $50, like that's a bad thing, but I don't know. Some people might have expected more. I'm not too sure. I imagine when you consider the outlay to hit those heights consecutively, $50 might sting a little bit, but it is what it is. Some responses here on Twitter that I'll pull up on the side. I agree with Stish that the extra essence is nice and classic. Haber is being the voice of reason, so to speak, by not setting their expectations too high to begin with, which is obviously smart. I feel like the prize pools were never going to eclipse or even equal the levels of the EPL, for instance. That's Sorare's main license league. We can't really expect the MLS to match that, I don't think. So I'm a bit indifferent to the prize pools. I'm not really too fussed on either side of the coin. And, you know, historically, I never really finished too high up the leaderboards anyway to worry about it. So there you go. And I feel like that's what this new beat the game mode, or hot streaks, or whatever you want to call it, is there to do almost. It's there to compensate for what some might perceive as a lesser prize pool, you know, something extra on the side. Whether it truly makes up for the loss in the actual prize pool, I wouldn't be able to do the maths on that and tell you. There's probably some smart fuckers out there who can. But, you know, there's something enjoyable, I think, about not only competing against other managers in the normal game week competition, but now we also get to compete against the game itself on the side again, like we used to do with the thresholds. You know, it's something a bit extra on top, and I'm not too concerned with it all. I think it all looks fairly decent. Now, in the build-up to the MLS 2025 season, I dropped some videos scouting players in the defence, midfield, and forward positions. Nothing super deep or insightful or anything like that, just my thoughts and a direction on where I wanted to go with my account and any cards I buy and how I wanted to attack the MLS campaign. The thing is, I prepped them at the start of the transfer window, and a good chunk of the players I mentioned in those videos have now moved on. Life of the MLS, I suppose, you know, it's always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Bogus of LAFC, for instance, he left for the Liga MX. Cucho has joined Real Betis, so he's got a big European move there. You can't knock him for leaving. And of course, Seb Driussi has departed for his homeland with River Plate. So I need to reshape a couple of things, certainly, and, you know, change some of the ideas that I originally had with my account. So I thought, hey, instead of doing even more research myself, which I'll probably fuck up, why don't we just ask ChatGPT to pick a team for me? That seems like a normal thing to do. Okay, I've got the AI locked and loaded. We're going to ask it the important question of 2025, all about the MLS. But first, we're going to ask if their day is going well. You know, might as well be polite for when the robot overlords take over in a few years' time. That way they'll look back and think, huh, he was a neat guy. He was nice to us. Let's not fuck his shit up. Anyway, okay, let's ask it some Sorare stuff. What are we looking for it to do? I'm looking for you to create me a 5-man Sorare team for the 2025 MLS season. I need all 5 players to currently be playing in the MLS. I'm looking for players who not only often get decisives, but also score decent AA. Fuck it, will ChatGPT know what that is? Probably fucking not. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, dude. I love you. Cool, let's see what they've got to say. Hey, my day's going great. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, dude. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Okay, so we got Maxim Crepeau of LAFC. Sure, not even sure if he's going to be their starting keeper, but that's pretty solid. Walker Zimmerman, he'll go my AI team. That's pretty cool. This is where it all gets fucked up, because I know Lucas Zelarayan isn't playing in the MLS. He left Saudi, didn't he? Who's he at now? He's in the Argentinian Premier Division for Belgrano. He's not been in the MLS for like 3 fucking years. How do I break it to ChatGPT? What do I tell him? Listen here. Why are you doing this to me? Appreciate the love and I've got you covered. That's a fucking lie. Ah, man, I'm really sorry about that. I messed up big time with those 2 players. I totally get why you're upset. And he's changed the keeper and the defender. Why? What the fuck? Ricardo Pepi? Nah, there's no way. He doesn't... Nah, I'm not having this. Plays for PSV. Oh, man. Mate. No. Pepi plays for PSV. What the fuck, dude? I'm going to cry in a minute. Fucking hell, man. This guy sucks. This team's going to be shit. I mean, it's probably still better than anything I can pick. He's given me another goalie, another defender, Driussi, who plays in the Argentinian Premier Division, and Gustavo Bu and Arango. Oh, man. I'm going to have to pick like a 5-man team out of all these options. Oh, like, what the fuck? This is all fucked. Let's say, okay, give me one more 5-man team, please. Let's see what else he gets. Is he going to give me, like, another one? Another goalie, another defender. I don't even know if he plays from the fucking... I don't know what's going on. FIFA Picoult. He plays for Miami now, doesn't he? Amora. Oh, this is so stressful. All right, so let's pick a 5-man team out of all these options. I'm not going to do Crepeau. Fry is, just not for me. I'm a big Stuver fan, but he still concedes a lot. Might go Berkey, I'm going to lock in Berkey as the AI goalie. Quite happy with that. The defender, we got Tolkien. Didn't he just fucking leave for Europe? Was that him? I don't know. We're going to go Zimmerman as the defender. So, Berkey, Zimmerman. We're going to put Mukhtar in the team as well. Not sure if he'll be a forward or a midfielder, but he'll make up that extra spot, we'll just say then. So, I need a midfielder and a forward here. Carlos Gil. Yeah, could be an option. You can't be Driussi, obviously. Gianluca Busio? Who is this fella? I don't actually know much about him. Plays in the Serie A for Venezia, so probably not going to fit my MLS team. In that case, it's going to have to be Carlos Gil in that midfield slot. And then a forward. So we got Mora. I don't know, I feel like he's kind of dog shit. Gustavo Bu. I feel like he's kind of dog shit. Daniel Saloy. Not really super excited about that. I mean, I've asked it the team, and it's given me the players. Like, does he play? Man, he looks fucking shit. This team is not filling me with joy. All right, last question for ChatGPT. We're going to ask it to please give me the 5 best MLS forwards on Sorare for 2025. Let's see what it gives me, and we'll have to pick one of these 5. Mukhtar's already in the team. He's out. Daryl Dike. Literally says West Bromwich Albion there, so that's kind of fucked up. Arango, Jeremy Aboise, Jordi Caicedo. Oh, man, I feel like this is fucked up. Arango? Does Arango play? Oh, this is so sad. This might be the saddest day of my life. He plays for the Earthquakes. I don't know if he's a new signing or what. Oh, he kind of had some good scores, back in the day for Real Salt Lake, so I assume he's a new signing. Yeah, I might fucking go for it, Might fucking go for it. Who've they got? Martinez, Kikanovic is shit. Arango. Yeah, fuck it. That's it. That's the team. So the team's going to be... Oh, man. Berkey, Zimmerman, Mukhtar, Carlos Gil, and Christian Arango. You've heard it there. That's the best AI team of 2025. So that will be one of my teams Fucking hell, what a shit year this is going to be, and I'll catch you next time, because I love you.